Well, do we have a juicy episode to look forward to next week with Sister Wives? Welcome to Sister Wives, Season 19, Episode 5. Roll it! Okay, so now we all know who everybody is. Let's get started. So Cody is excited to see his new grandkids. Kelty's like, oh, my dad and Robin are coming up. And, Cody stayed home to watch the kids. I forgot the little ones, the youngest ones' names. I'm very sorry. And took them to school. And Robin thinks that McKelty sees all sides, like she sees the truth to what's going on. Not everybody sees it. Like she feels like some of the kids are just taking the parent side and not seeing her side. Like Robin, not everything's about you. Okay, not everything's about you. And like, Cody's trying to make McKelty or like, she was like, yeah, like we could all live like in the same house again with you and your kids. And she's like, no way in hell is that happening again. Right on. Because, like, that was a little too much. Hold on. A little too much. Like, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. And, like, she likes visiting them. She likes visiting them, but I don't think she wants to be staying with them. And Cody still has this, like, oh, like, we should be a family again and, like, live in this whole big house. Like, dude, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. And then, like, McKelty said she ate her placenta. I'm with Meri, she can't do it. And then, like, Christine's first instinct was like, oh, I don't do that, but I guess she changed her mind. It's like, that's weird. I'm not a mother. I don't think my feelings would change about that. When I do, get pregnant someday and have kids, I don't think my feelings would change about that. I think it's weird. And then Christine was the only one to breastfeed her kid, but Meri said that she breastfed one of the kids, and it was for, like, a medical reason. I wonder which kid it was, And then Robin said this. Roll the clip.
It's true. Women would breastfeed each other's babies.
Okay, we back. And then, like, we finally get to hear about Christine and David, like, how they met. And she's like, we had a really good first date and we had, like, a second date. I think that he is the one for her. Who knows? Maybe they were meant to cross paths the way they did because they look so happy now. Like, they just recently celebrated their 2-year wedding anniversary. And then David is not interested in polygamy at all. He knows about it, but he's not interested in it. I think that's really good. And he really likes her for her. So I really think that Christine hit the jackpot with him. And Gabriel is just, Janelle's deep thinker, and Cody hasn't had much contact with his children since COVID, and he wanted to keep everybody safe. And then he got COVID. I think COVID really royally screwed this whole family up. But at the same time, it probably broke some cracks open to where Christine was like, oh, this is not it for me. Where Janelle was like, oh, that's not it. And then Meri is like, Meri stayed a little too long. Like, after y'all got y'all legal divorce, that's when she should have left. Because, like, once Cody legally married Robin, it was never the same. Never the same. And then, like, Cody was like, I saw the Grim Reaper. Like, sir, we are not in The Sims 4, okay? We are not in The Sims 4, okay? Need to get that new pack that's coming out. But anyways, Meri decided to move forward with the release, and she texted Cody and he did not answer. I feel bad for her. He never cared. He never cared at all, and it's so sad. And she was granted her release. So just like what I just said, back in 2014 they did get a legal divorce so he could legally marry Robin, so he could legally adopt her 3 kids that she had from her previous marriage. And she's like, but our spiritual marriage was still intact, blah, 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 that, and it was going well until it wasn't. And now she's officially no longer married to Cody at all. Not spiritually, not legally, not nothing. So, Meri, I'm very happy for you. Go live your life. Look at Christine. She broke off from Cody, and now she's married to somebody else. Like, go, well, not in this current state of the show, but now she is. And the church said it was on the grounds of abandonment. I don't know why Cody has this weird thing with that word. After all, you did abandon the majority of your children. You abandoned the majority of your children, and you're saying you don't like the word abandonment. You're a weirdo. And then she's dealing with pain. Meri, she's dealing with this pain. Like, I I've never been married before, but I know that must hurt. Like, be with someone and then realize that they didn't even love you. Like, that's weird. And she hasn't told anybody about this release except for her kid, who we don't even see anymore on anything. And then Janelle was happy for Meri. And Christine, she doesn't give a doggone about these leaders. Good, because I don't either. And Christine is happy for her. And Meri says she has no intention of being the bitter ex-wife. And then we see Robin crying again. Like, you're always crying. That's why everybody calls you Sobbing Robin. And, you know, Meri is happy with who she is. Cody does see his daughter Savannah. She knows that her dad is like, oh, we can have fun. And then he leaves. Like, that's not, I don't know why some parents parent like that. Like, that's not being a good parent, you know? And Gabriel wants that relationship with Robin's kids again, but he does not care that relationship with his dad or Robin ever again. He's at peace and with his dad not being in his life. And Cody has definitely changed. Like, he was really nicer in the beginning of the show. And then as time went on, as the years went on, he turned into a former shell of himself, because that is not the man that we met. Okay. And Cody started that Gabriel feels this way, blah, blah, blah. And then Robin's crying again because she want to have a perfect Christmas. They used to have some big Christmases. So in next week's episode, it's the Christmas episode, and we get to see what they all gonna do now. And Cody said something to Cody was like, I wish I never married her. You had to be talking about Meri. Either Meri or Christine, but I think you were talking about Meri. I think that is so jacked up. Like, Meri, you deserve better. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all for next week's episode review. Bye.